Shadows of blood.
I might have something here for you, Cameron. Ava Van Heijningen, one of the actors from this movie, she has uploaded clips from Shadows of Blood on her website.
Oh, my God.
She's gone on to be an actress of much more note than just being in that scene.
No.
But I think she's got probably a sense of humor about it, which is why she's uploaded it. I've emailed her. Are you ready to talk to her?
Of course.
Hi, I am Eva van Heijningen, and I'm a Dutch actress and puppeteer, and now I make little videos.
De redder is van de monarchie.
In 1987, I worked with Tony Garcia, a director, and he introduced me to Sydney Ling. Because Sydney, I think he was his agent. And then he wanted to become my agent. And he gave me this role in this film, Shadows of Blood. And I think it was my first film role.
I forgot to put the towels in.
Thank you.
I had to be killed by the Spanish werewolf.
That's so good. That's perfect.
What do you want? What do you want? Maak dat je wegkomt! Ga weg! Qu'est-ce que tu veux? Ik ga geen What do you want?
Every actress wants to die in a movie.
Of course.
Of course.
When you were cast in the film Shadows of Blood, did Sydney Ling cast you himself?
Yeah.
And what did he tell you about the movie?
The only thing I remember that he said I had to be killed by a werewolf, and I thought that's nice. But then he was not a werewolf at all. He was a normal man. But anyway.
This was a very hard movie for us to track down. We only kind of stumbled on it by chance. Does it have any reputation at all in the Netherlands? Do people know about this movie?
No. Well, I put it on Facebook and I got a lot of reactions.
Shadows of blood in a woman's career. Shadows of blood.
Is this the first time anyone's ever asked you about Shadows of Blood in your entire career?
It's already 10 years ago. We had a meeting with other people who knew Sydney Ling. Because someone else wanted to make a documentary about it. Sydney became my agent.
Mm-hmm.
I was able to play in a Japanese movie in Holland.
Oh, wow.
Noboa didn't kill him. Noboa did nothing wrong. No, it's I who killed him. I! It's me who killed him. It's me!
Well, and then I asked him, of course, hey, where's the catalog? Yeah, it's coming. So it took half a year or so. He made a copy of my picture and some very bad English written story about me. So it's all fake.
He faked the catalogue entry for you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I think, yeah.
Do you know if he had other actors that he was taking money from and... He just contacted you after he saw you in a play?
Yeah, with this Tony Garcia guy, yeah. And Tony is normal, so that's why I...
What do you mean by normal?
Well, normal, like you. No, I mean, not an idiot. Well...
You don't know us that well.
The Shadows of Blood is the only movie which rolled out of his work as an agent.
So how long did you work with Sydney for?
this all about was in 1 year. And it just bled away, we say in Holland. Bloedde weg. How do you
Sure,
say?
it faded away.
Blooded away. It faded away.
Tell us a little bit about what his personality was like. I've read his website and he describes himself as having some mystical powers. Is he magic?
Well, maybe, because I trusted him in the beginning.
So
I'm the only idiot, I think.
So he's charming.
No, not at all. he never looks at you, and he talks with a soft voice, which is very good because then you listen. Yeah, and I'm the youngest director ever. And he was only boasting, and that he knows a lot of famous people.
How old do you think he is? Because I've read online that some people think that he may be 3,000 years old. Do you think he's...
Oh, that's the reason. Yeah, now I understand. What?
Well, that's what he says on his website. He says that...
He's as old as Methuselah.
Yeah, he says he's as old as Methuselah and he might be 3,000 years old.
Yes. Jesus Christus. Well, he said he could speak Chinese. Well, he speaks Spanish, I must admit. And he plays quite well flamenco.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he played flamenco in Madrid. We went to some bar.
Did you watch him play guitar?
Yeah, as far as I remember, in Madrid.
Was he good?
But maybe, yeah, I'm not so musical. Maybe he only repeats one.
What do you think Sydney wanted to be with his career?
Well, I know he acted in a movie. You saw it, huh?
Yeah.
He wanted to be an actor and director and producer. That's what I understood. But he's a lot of more when you look at his website.
Yeah.
He was very serious. He never made a joke. He was very serious.
Really?
Yeah.
But his
Yeah.
websites are so funny.
Tiene que pagarlo. Lo pagará. Sí. Claro que lo pagará.
Was he like that with everyone? What was he like around other people?
A little bit shy. I think he was afraid that people might understand who he is. But with me, he saw this idiot is believing in me.
Oh, you're not an idiot at all, Avro. We've all had experiences with strange agents in show business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Us too.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Maybe not quite Sydney Ling strange, but still we've met our fair share of strange people.
Eva, you said something over email that really intrigued me about Sydney Ling and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Tell us the Arnold Schwarzenegger story.
If you could take us step by step.
Yeah, talk us through it.
He went to Cannes.
The film festival.
And he was even in the Variety. I think you can look it up on internet. And there he used to sit with the lookalike of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but not too long. Otherwise people might understand it's not a real one. So he, in the hope that people will think, who is this guy sitting with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. It's amazing. Do you think it worked?
Well, he's not stupid.
You said that he would bring up very often, like bragging about him being the youngest filmmaker. What was he saying about that movie or his experience as the youngest filmmaker?
Yeah, Lex the Wonder Dog, huh?
You've never seen the movie?
No, I have no idea if it's also a hoax.
When we spoke to Jan, he said that he thought Sydney Ling, the word that he used was pseudological fantastica, which means pathological liar to us. Do you get that impression from him as well?
Yeah, absolutely. He's not normal. And I think he also believes in it. He really has this illness. You have an illness, huh? That you think you're famous and you think you're the best, you know?
Like fantasy, like he lives in a fantasy world.
Yeah, but I'm not
Wow.
a psychologist.
Was there anyone else that you think we should reach out to that would know about Sydney Ling?
Sandra van Beek, she's a documentary maker. She sent an email I saw this morning. She writes, Sydney Ling, how could I ever forget this guy? He was a real fake. He's very intriguing.
That was pretty amazing.
She was a star. And here's where things finally started to open up in our investigation. After months and months of digging around, we finally spoke to Ava. She gave us some contacts for some other people that may have met Ling. But then something really strange happened.
Shadows of blood.